Hello children, I am Preeti Sharma. Today I am going to explain poem of class 12th English book Flamingo, that is Keeping Quiet. It is written by Pablo Neruda. Pablo Neruda was a Chilean politician, diplomat and one of the most influential poets of 20th century. He wrote in green ink, which was his personal symbol for desire and hope. Originally written in Spanish, the essence of his poem is based on introspection and retrospection. He wrote in variety of styles, including surrealist poems, logical epics, overtly political manifestos, a prose autobiography, and passionate love poems. In the poem Keeping Quiet, the poet Pablo Neruda expresses his thoughts on the ever-moving fast-paced world. Poet encourages people to stop, look and reflect on what they are doing without thinking, in a monotonous manner. This title symbolizes itself to stop all the activities and keep the mind quiet by not doing anything for a while and doing self-introspection and retrospection. Neruda believes that the soul within the human body can shine out through introspection, which is the requisite activity under apparent stillness. This poem emphasizes upon the need for a little bit of soul searching, which may help us to make peace with ourselves and others and live in harmony. The main theme of the poem is the need of self-introspection. Poet wants everyone to stop all the activities for a few seconds and analyze their actions, which may help them to live happily. Another theme which is highlighted in the poem is to live in peace and harmony by encouraging empathy to help understand all the living creatures. First stanza of the poem is, "Now we will count to 12 and we will all keep still. For once on the face of earth, let's not speak in any language. Let's stop for 1 second and not move our arms so much." So children, in these lines, the poet begins by urging everyone to count till 12. He has chosen 12 for many reasons, as there are 12 hours in a day, there are 12 months in an year, and there are 12 zodiac signs. The poet asks everyone to not to speak for a while, which will break the barrier of the language and will unite everyone together. He asks everyone to stop for a second and do not move arms. Children, arm here has dual meaning, signifying both our hands and weapons we use for destruction. So if there is no movement of arms, there will be no destruction. Second stanza of the poem is, "It would be an exotic movement, without rush, without engines. We would all be together in a sudden strangeness. Fishermen in the cold sea would not harm whales, and the man gathering salt would look at his hurt hands." So children, in these lines, the poet is saying that when everything will come to a standstill, no one will be in hurry, there will be no engines running around. Everyone will be united in a strange atmosphere. It will be strange because it has never happened before. The poet says that fishermen will also stop and not harm whales in the sea. He also wants people to stop and see what they have achieved and what they have lost. They will get some time to look at their injuries and self-introspect themselves. Third stanza of the poem is, "Those who prepare green wars, wars with gas, wars with fire, victory with no survivors, would put on clean clothes and walk about with their brothers, in the shade, doing nothing. What I want should not be confused with total inactivity. Life is what it is about. I want no trunk with that." So children, in these lines, the poet is advising the people who exploit the green wealth of nature by deforestation, mining or fishing, and soldiers who use weapons to kill each other, just following orders of others with no survivors. He wants them to put on new clothes, that is to adapt new approach and to realize that killing people is not victory, and consider everyone as brothers. He says that he should not be confused with total inactivity. Total inactivity means death, and he has no association with death. He wants to stop our work for a while and analyze the result of our deeds. Coming to the fourth stanza of the poem, if we were not so single minded about keeping our lives moving, and for once could perhaps a huge silence might interrupt the sadness of never understanding ourselves and of threatening ourselves with death. In these lines, the poet is trying to tell us that we should not just move on, fulfilling our desires and doing our duties. We should learn to give rest to ourselves and stop for a while, which will help us to skip the sadness which has become so prominent in our lives. Poet asks us to stop and see the consequences of our deeds. He says that people are afraid of death and they want to achieve most of the things before they die. He wants us to stop and see what has been achieved and should be enjoyed. The poet suggests that by keeping quiet for a while, we will able to understand the purpose of our life. Stanza 5 of the poem is, perhaps the earth can teach us as when everything seems dead and later proves to be alive. Now I will count up to 12 and you keep quiet and I will go. The poet, through these lines, inspires us to learn from nature. Like earth undergoes changes. In winter, everything freezes, becomes lifeless, but after some time, the season changes again and everything comes back to life. The poet suggests human beings to stop and try to judge their deeds. He ends up by saying that now he will count up to 12 so that everyone can become quiet. And after saying this, he says, I will go. He says so as he has conveyed his message to the people and wants them to be left alone to do self introspection and work in the direction of peace. The poetic devices which are used in this poem are euphemism, metaphor, symbol, transferred epithet, alliteration, personification, and imagery. So, children, I hope you have understood the poem now. There is a question for you to think over it. The question is, the poet has paid more focus on the self introspection and has still used perhaps toys in the second part. Just think why. There are some questions for you to answer. I hope you can answer them on your own. Thank you.